The aerial mend is another really interesting slackline presentation. What it gives us is one big piece of slack somewhere out over the line. Now, it's probably a cast that you're not going to use very often, but it's still a handy one to have up your sleeve. Remember too that this is a mend rather than a cast, and by that we mean that line repositioning happens after the rod stops. To execute the aerial mend, move the rod tip briskly to one side and then directly back right after the stop. The sooner after the stop you make that side and back movement, the further out the mend is going to be. This is a great presentation cast because it can be very accurate in fly placement, slack placement, and the amount of slack. Use this whenever you need slack in a particular place, as when casting over a current to slack water, which you'd mend upstream, or when casting across slow water to fast water, which you'd mend downstream. Now, if you want to get really tricky, you can practice putting in slack both to the left and right hand side of the line, and you're kind of starting to do a bit of a wiggle cast here now. But the advantage of the aerial mend is that you put in the slack only where you need it. The disadvantage of this cast is it's actually quite difficult to execute well, and it's almost impossible to put a lot of slack out right out near the fly.